There's this new trend of people who are coming out and telling people, you don't need anybody. You've got this on your own. You can do it. Shank everybody. Let everybody go. Face it, fight by yourself. We don't need men. Some men are saying we don't need women. I dare say that that's wrong advice. As human beings, God created us for connections. If God didn't think Adam needed any more connection, he would not have created Eve. If we believe in that story, by the way, right? And I want to follow that story because that's what a lot of people believe in, okay? So God created us predominantly for connection. Otherwise, maybe you wouldn't have needed a woman to hold a child in her stomach. We would have been picking children up like we're picking fruits from the tree or something. He would have created a different way. But he created the way that we have all come into this world for a reason. And God is not stupid. Neither does he have confusion in his plan. If that's the case, then it then means that connection and community is very important. Now, you need people. Every human being needs a village to raise them. You know, when I was a lot younger, we used to live on streets. I lived in Festac in Lagos town, in Lagos State, Nigeria. And we had streets, and on the streets you have several houses. In my street, we had maybe about 30 houses and, houses opposite each other. I lived in house 12. I had some of my friends who lived in house 6, like that. And we had different people in different houses. Now, my neighbors, I didn't have to only be good when my parents were around. If my neighbor's parents saw me do anything stupid, they will punish me on behalf of my parents and then report me to my parents, and then my parents will do their own disciplining. That's how we grew up, in a community where we had people looking after us on behalf. So there was community connection, but there was also community discipline. There was community watching over. Things started to change after a while. People started to get so Western, let me put it that way. Or, so oblivious to the fact that we all need community and we need people to help watch over us, that we started to have silos. I mean, so at some point we didn't have gates in our houses. Now the gate is higher than the house, so you can't even see the house, right? Or the fence outside is higher than the house. The children don't get to go out to play as much anymore. There's a lot of insecurities because your children can go out and they'll be kidnapped. There's a lot going on in the world. So we started to do this mind your business kind of style, to the point where we'll go to school and warn our teachers not to discipline our children when our children are wrong, even in school. And so everybody started to do this mind your business. I better go, let me not put my mouth, let it not be like. And so there started to be a huge distance, even within the family. Mothers would tell you, don't touch my child because that one is special to me. Fathers would tell you, don't touch my child because, so the communal discipline, the communal looking after is almost extinct. And because of that, we think that we can do things on our own. And even in relationships, in a relationship, you say, no, I'm an independent woman. I can do it by myself. I don't need any man to come and tell me what to do. Forgetting the fact that we actually do need one another. And so I started to look at, why are we competing against each other so much? Why are the men saying, oh, the women are this? And why are the women saying, the men in whatever? I just use this because we have called each other all kinds of names and we have labeled each other in all kinds of ways. But I think we just kind of need to stop all of that today and really ask, how can I truly love? In my last video, I talked about how we had to play certain roles to be able to be seen, validated, heard, and all of that. However, we can do better because hopefully we're beginning to know better. Love is not a word. It's not a feeling alone. It's also an action word. Love, for me, is even more of a verb than anything. It's an action word. For me to say I love you, it means that I can do so much for you. And if I also say I love you, it means that I will do everything within my capacity not to hurt you, because I won't go out of my way to hurt myself. So why would I go out of my way to hurt you? And because of that, I know, because I know some of you are using bad eye to look at me right now saying, what's this woman talking about? That man hurt me, I will never love again. That woman showed me pepe, shege, I will never love again. My mother was wicked, I will never love her, I will never forgive her. My stepfather was a bastard. I know different things have happened to so many of us. I can share my own stories for days as well. However, I have not lost hope in love. In fact, the way I love these days, some people actually get uncomfortable. I remember I met this lady that I wanted, her to mentor me. And so I would send her chats from time to time and, just to say hi, keep the friendship going. If she said to me, I'm traveling, I'll say, that's good. I'll send her a message. I hope you landed safe. Hope all is going well. And one day she said to me, I'm not used to this kind of checking in. She confessed, and I said to her, thank you for being honest. I know that. I said, but my natural person, I am a love being. And so the way I love is so, if I choose to, and I can be myself with you, you'll be so happy that you have me in your space. However, I also say to people, if you spend time with me, you will love me because of the kind of person that I am. And because I see love as what love is. So I have friends who will say, let's go out for lunch, let's go out for dinner, let's have a good time, let's have memories, let's create community, let's create great stuff. And then I have other friends who will sit on my side and say, but what do all these people want from you? I'm like, friendship. And so what if they want more? Well, if they want more, when we reach that bridge, we're going to cross it. Right now, the fact that people want to spend time with me doesn't mean that they want anything from me. The fact that they want to spend time with me means they want to spend time with me. And also, I want to spend time with them as well. If I agree to do it, because I can say no. If I haven't got the opportunity or I don't want to, nobody will force me to do what I don't want to do, right? So for me to say yes, it means that I also am open to friendship and I'm open to whatever this relationship will bring forth. And it's never with any deep or negative thoughts, because I never think negative thoughts. If anybody plays with me, you're playing with me, that's all it is. I don't start to assume that you want something just no. I don't read in between lines that don't exist. I take it face value. If you say to me, this is who you are, I'll take it like that until you show me otherwise. So we've got to also understand that love is for us. It's just like forgiveness is for our freedom. Love is also for our freedom. Connection is also for us to thrive and flourish. You try this out. Go on a date by yourself. And then try it out as well. Go on a date with two people that you really like and you bond with. And tell me exactly how you feel after both experiences. And I'm not saying going by yourself is not great, but if you're always by yourself, then there's a problem, right? You need people. And if I've spoken to 10 women, 9 of them will say to me, oh no, I don't have friends. Why? I don't know. And I say to them, they say I don't know, or they say because I've had friends who have shown me pepe, or who have been mean to me, or who have betrayed me or abandoned me. And I smile because I say to them, if I follow that lane, I will have no fear. In fact, women, once they cross my path, I will stone them completely because of what they have done or what I have allowed them do to me. However, I choose not to believe that out of 7.8 billion people in the world, I will not find 5 that like me. I refuse it. And so ask yourself that question. There's 7.8 billion people in the world. Would I turn down or put a stop in my life over 10 people? Or let's even say 20 people. Put a ratio of 20 people to 7.8 billion people. You will find at least 5 new ones that like you. So let's remember today that love and connection is for us. It's for us. It's for us to thrive as human beings. It's for us to flourish as human beings. You would die faster if you don't have connection and you don't have friends. Go and check it out. It's out there in all the reports and all the data. People who have friends and have communities of friends, they live longer, they live happier, they flourish better, they have more meaningful lives than people who say, I'm alone in this world, only me, nobody wants to be with me. They die faster and they die lonely as well. You've got options. You've got options. There's so many people. Get up and make new friends. Don't wait for people to come and meet you. You choose your friends so that you can choose them wisely, because if you have 4 foolish friends, you'll be number 5, right? However, there's love everywhere and you can receive love from everyone, from the bartender. A smile, that's love. A pat on the back, that's love. A hug, that's love. Oh, can I help you carry your bag? That's love. Can I help you carry that thing that is heavy? That's love. Can I open the door for you? That's love. But we don't know how to receive it, do we? Do we? No, we don't. So today, I ask you to do this. Put one hand on your chest and one hand on your stomach and just breathe and feel the love that you have within you, and do it a couple of times. And then look around and ask yourself today, how can I show love to others so that I can receive it beautifully? Would you do it? Please do. You'll be grateful for it after. Hi there, my name is Adiola Kingsley James. I hope you really got a lot from my videos. Don't stop at just listening. Be a doer. If I asked you to do something, do it please. But don't also stop at that. Share me with other people. Click the notification bell below and do what? Yes, subscribe. And then remind yourself every time my new videos come out so that you can watch them and you can learn from them. I really, really, really honor you. Have a wonderful day. Love and light.